So I went to this interview at this G2 secure place, right? They set me in a room with these circles with limbs. They had these pungent colognes on, pungent perfumes, and they made my heart rate accelerate. I feel my heartbeat in my extremities, so I had to leave the room. I told the fat ass dude who was one of Sherman's, my old roommate's kids, that in 30 minutes they tried to keep me there so they could make these clouds and watch how I make them go away. This is me right here. That kill themselves. They're demonic. Demons block the sun. The movie 300 talks about the freaking Xerxes, that homosexual that had everybody carrying him around on a damn golden throne. That's what you see up there. It's a homosexual up there that wants people to carry him around on a golden throne with little earrings because he's gay. No offense to homosexuals. Do what you do. It's just purple. Asking me. This is stuff. I was bringing the shit down. I can't let that shit go on all day. They'll block my source of energy, and then I'll have to eat food and break my fast. They also knew I was fasted. That's why they did that in that room. Tried to make me break my fast by fucking with my heart rate. Fucking L's, man. A bunch of L's. That's why you gotta fucking watch them. They're humans. They're evil. Some of them are evil. They're controlled by money and the foreseen illusion of power. That's all they have, is an illusion of power. They'll never have the ability to be pure light. And the money is how they trick people into the curse, this facade. This is a gift, and you lose this when you become human. They're right, human. This is divine. See how it's clear over there? And it's only cloudy over here. They kept me inside that building for 30 minutes while they did this, and they tried to poison me too. The stuff they were pumping into me makes clouds. I control that light, and so if they could poison me, then the energy that comes out of it is poison. But when I'm pure, like I am, I get in some fresh air, and all this shit will clear up. It'll clear the air. Humans know that. This energy cures cancer. It cures every single thing that's wrong with the human body. It's anesthesia, and instantly anesthesia. If you have a broken bone, you can walk in this energy and take deep breaths and the pain will go away naturally. No anesthesia. Naturally heals. They know this, so they want to keep from doing it. So you have to take a pill because the pill kills you. And they're dying. They're cowards, so they die 1,000 deaths. And when you breed into their bloodlines, you fall right into that victimhood too. They make themselves a victim. You don't have to be. There's a lot of beautiful, amazing, strong, healthy athletes that eat perfect, that perform perfect, that are divine as well, because they live by principle. There's a lot of people that don't, though. The masses do not. People live healthy and live right, eat right, then they don't make bad decisions either. And if you don't make bad decisions, you don't wind up in jail and you don't wind up in hospitals or mental hospitals. You make good decisions and you're successful. These people thrive off of decay and destruction, are like, they're demons, they're evil, and their toxicity is projected on other people. They want other people to be toxic because they want them to make bad decisions and end up in institutions. Like the system needs a reason to be here, and they trip people into the foolery. But Jesus said, I am the truth, the way, and the life. The life is the energy itself. The devil cannot produce life. He destroys life. I mean, that's all he knows. But that's life for him and his kind. But eventually, they kill humans off because humans need to eat food because they can't survive on energy. They have to have food sustenance for their energy. They can't get it from the source because they block the energy from the source. So they live to die. The maximum they can live is 120 years. And then they have to reincarnate. And they know that. This is a prison for them. This world is their home. They were created to be here to mine gold. Maybe they were brought here, but the devil lives off of pure energy. He's a light bearer, so he consumes energy, source, light, like an angel. But there's no life in it. It destroys life. It takes life. But my energy promotes life. It carries life. There's a difference between divine white light and destructive chaos light. destroying. There's a difference in it. Like Phoenix, it looks like Mars because they did the same thing to Mars. Mars, I guess, used to be Nibiru, which used to be abundant and a lifeful planet like this, but they destroyed it. And then they came here. After they took everything, all the life from Mars, then they came here next. And now they're here to destroy this life too. They thrive on destruction and destroying life. They have some kind of agent in the air. You see how it's not clear? It's like a fog. It's some kind of agent inside the air. I don't know what that is. It's not good, guy. The guy outside thinks I was flipping him off because he was making clouds. That wasn't even the case. I was flipping him off because they fucking poisoned me in that room. That was that. They used some toxic chemicals to try to poison me. That's what the fucking middle finger was for. And he knew about it. So fuck him and them. So he knows. He knows what the fuck I meant. Clear all that shit up real fast. 27 minutes. Only like that and that, which will be gone. Shout out to Money Man. Song Definition. Don't let a broke nigga lead you. All them people in that building were broke. Broken men and women. One minute. Just that over there. That'll go. it. It's 30 minutes. It's 27 minutes.